Hi, this is Ann Saylor, and this is
Susan Ragsdale
from Right Creations Group. And today we want to bring some fun reflection activities that you can use during this Thanksgiving season to inspire yourself and your colleagues and the young people that you're working with just to be grateful for all of the blessings in our life. So we want to share too.
and also for families. So when we were choosing what we were going to use, I was thinking about when I was in my college years and even before then, my mom would say at Thanksgiving time, okay, let's all go around the table and one at a time share something that we're grateful for. And I don't know about you, but my 20-something-year-old version of myself and my high school version of myself would just be like, snarly, this is so lame. And, didn't really appreciate at the time what my mom was doing. I kind of appreciated it, but it felt forced. So one of the activities that a youth worker shared with us when we were leading a training, I'm like, that's it. That's the activity, not only for youth work, but for families to do. It's more engaging and it's a little less pressure, because what I was feeling was that pressure of being an introvert and not wanting to share out loud. So here's what he taught us. He would have someone share something that's true for them. So in this case, share something that you're thankful for. So like today, I'm thankful I got to have coffee. So if Ann and you are also grateful that you got to have coffee today, you would simply say, relate. So here's how it looks. I'm grateful I got to have coffee today.
Relate. Can I jump up and down like relate?
Yes, coffee. So that's what he does. It's a community building piece that you do in your group. And so someone says, I'm struggling with math today. And having different voices go relate back to you, sort of like, oh, good, I'm not the only one. Or if they are the only one, I've seen some youth workers add in then you could say support and adapt it that way. But for Thanksgiving and for family, you can make it an interactive kind of thing by sharing what you're grateful for in small snippets, and people get to relate back.
I have all these fun Thanksgiving images that you started in my head. For us, for Thanksgiving dinner, I usually butcher paper our table just with paper grocery bags upside down, so it looks like solid brown. And then throughout the weeks leading up to Thanksgiving, we draw pictures or write words related to what we're grateful for. So that is not in the book we're going to tell you about in a minute, but it is just a fun and creative
and absolutely something reflection. You can do in the classroom and in an after-school program.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
In the classroom, you can do it on your whiteboard too if you just have Post-it notes and stick them up, or they can make turkey handprints if you have little kids and put the handprints on the walls. So I want to share another activity that is from our book, Great Group Reflections. This is called the Gratitude Journal. It's done in 3-2-1 style. I'm going to show you my paper, which is going to look backwards to you, but at least it will give you a picture of what this activity looks like. So you give every young person a piece of paper, and they make 6 dots down the side of the paper. Then this activity is done in 3-2-1 style. It's good for the introverts. You mentioned just needing that quiet space to think first, because the first thing you're asking them to do is for each person to write 3 things on their page for which they are grateful. So I wrote health and the coaches that I have in my life and the fall leaves. Just 3 different things that I'm grateful for. Then I'm going to put this paper upside down and pass it to the next person in line, who will read, and this is happening simultaneously, so everyone always has a paper in front of them. The next person in line will read the 3 things that I wrote on my paper. Then he or she will add 2 more things on those next 2 dots below. And then my partner will pass it to the next person in line, who will complete that 6th dot. So 3 things, then 2 things, then 1 thing. At that point, the paper should be full. You can either pass it back to the original owner and let them read it and reflect on all the things that they and their neighbors are grateful for, or you can put them upside down in the middle of the table, in the middle of the room, and just draw one randomly. So it's a little bit more anonymous as far as who was writing on each of the papers. And it's just a great way to celebrate all the good things in life. Our culture puts so much focus on the negative things and the hard things that we don't take time to be grateful for good things around us, and especially in this season, whether you're reflecting with your family or with your class or with your after school group, with your church group. Let's take some time to be grateful. And here are 2 reflection strategies that you can do to do just that. If you want to know more,
let me pause.
yeah, you pause.
Quick pause. If you're going, gratitude, really? So don't forget, we always do play with purpose. So these are 2 activities that connect, and they are around gratitude, but gratitude is a brain changer. Gratitude is good for the brain. It helps create some of the good energy and calm things down, and you can read up on the benefits. So not only is it fun to be grateful, but we're not being Pollyannas here. It's really good for us to have that practice to help us get through life and to deal with things that challenge us. Now,
Go ahead.
so
Da-da-da.
the book, Great Group Reflection, 60 Compelling Challenges to Prompt Self-Discovery and Critical Thinking that we wrote. It's available on your favorite online bookstore. You can order directly from us. So that means you have to reach out to us on our website, www.write like you're writing, WRITE, creationsgroup.com. And we hope that you will check it and our website out.
While you're on that website, you can click to sign up for our newsletter where we send out tips and tricks every 4 to 6 weeks, as well as connect with us on different social media channels that are linked to that page, including this YouTube channel where you can see tips and tricks both from us and also from other youth professionals and educators that we respect around the country and hopefully around the world. Thanks, and have a great Thanksgiving.
Bye.